Hi and welcome to video number 2 in the 9 Profit Pillars video course. In this video we're going to discuss the next profit pillar, and that is email marketing and follow-up emails. Okay, so this kind of connects, this is kind of related to the first profit pillar, but this is something that you're going to have to do completely separately, okay, than just building a list, because this is an area which is which happens behind the scenes, and this is your email marketing. Now this stuff happens when you get people actually onto your email list, and your job is to then market to your leads, market to your subscribers once they're in your business, and of course your main priority is to convert that subscriber into a customer or into a buyer of one of your products. So that's your priority, okay, because that's going to be how you increase your profits and you generate more business. And all of this comes back to your email marketing. So the very first thing that I'm going to say that you need to do is you need something like a 30-day email campaign set up. This is going to be for your freebie list. So if you remember what I said to you in video 1, when you build your email list, you send them to your squeeze page. Okay, if they opt in, then you build your list, they get you a free gift, and then you can offer them your front end product. If they buy that, they can then go through to your upsells and stuff like that. But whichever the case, if they buy or if they don't buy, they will get added to your email list. If they get added to your freebie email list, then I highly recommend that you have some type of a email campaign in place. You don't have to have months and months worth of emails. 30 days is fine. That's roughly what I've got in mind, because in 30 days, if somebody isn't going to purchase of you in 30 days, okay, after joining your email list, the chances are they're not going to ever buy off you. You know, the 30 days is it's a fairly long time when you think about the internet and people coming to the internet to learn some type of information, or they have some type of a problem. 30 days is a long time. So I really recommend that you have some type of an email campaign in place. 30 days is good. If you can only do 7 days to start with, that's fine, but I recommend that 7 days is the bare minimum that you do, because you could be losing out on valuable profits if you don't have at least 7 emails in place. Because if you only have 3, some people purchase on the 4th, 5th or 6th email, or the 4th, 5th or 6th time they actually see your sales page, you're going to be losing out on a lot of money and a lot of profits. So at first, get 7 days of emails in place, 7 email follow-ups in place, going out every single day. Yeah, that's the important one. The first 7 emails that you send out, I would send out every day. Send out 1 email per day for the 7 days. The reason why is because the first 7 days is the most important. This is going to be when they need help. This is going to be when your subscriber is the most focused. Okay, after joining your email list, the longer it takes and the longer they're on your email list, the less chance you have of converting that person into a buyer or a customer, okay, because they're going to become less engaged. Because you've got to remember that this person may be on other people's email lists and they may purchase something from someone else. So you have to be the best marketer, and you have to do the best you can, yeah, to provide information and to market to your subscriber enough that they feel that you're the person that they want to invest in for their education and their training. So 7 days is the bare minimum. 30 days is good. Yeah, anything more than that is fine, but you don't want to waste too much time on this area, because there's other things that you need to focus on, which you're going to learn throughout this course. Okay, again, all of your profits aren't going to come from your emails. You do get some profits come from your emails, and this is why I've put this is income method number 2, because I do make some money from my emails that are in place in my business. And you've got to remember that this is completely autopilot. Yeah, once people come through into your business and they join your email list, you will be able to send emails out every day or every other day, and if you get any sales, if people buy any of your products at any of these stages, then it's going to be completely hands off, autopilot profits. Yeah, they'll buy your product, and you'll get paid, and they'll go through to the download page and download your product. So this is a great way to leverage and to make even more money in your business without doing any extra work. So 30 days, or a 30-day email campaign is very good, but remember, that's for your freebie list. They're for the people that don't buy anything. What you then need to do is make sure that you have some type of a buyers list, yeah, a customer list. You may have heard this before. People have, you may have heard this 1,000 times, but it's very, very important. You do need a customer list and a buyers list, which is going to be separate to your normal subscriber list. So for each product that they purchase, you need a different email list. Do not put everyone together. It is just a very, very bad move. You need to know which people buy your stuff, which people have bought your products, and for every product that you create in your business, you need a different email list. So that being said, if you were to sell any of your products, or you made any sales, what you would need to do is do exactly the same thing as what you would do for a freebie list, and that is to create emails in your follow-up sequence. Now, with your buyers and your customers, I wouldn't recommend that you setting up too many. Yeah, maybe 7 is fine, but I don't set up too many more than about 7 for my buyers lists, because I create new products on a regular basis, and generally I copy and paste a lot of the emails that I put in some of my buyers lists for other lists as well, because I've got a set kind of process that I send people through, and this is something that I'll explain to you throughout the course. So for your buyers list, you can create 5 to 7 emails, okay, and this is the chance where you can either sell your other products that you have in your business. You can sell affiliate products, okay, but this is your chance to really sell whatever you want. Yeah, if you've got any other additional products in your business that you sell, or any additional services, anything else that you have, this is the chance to plug that in to these emails, because these are going to be buyers, these are going to be customers that have bought your product, whether it's from a recommendation from one of your JV partners or affiliates, or somebody else, or it's from somebody that has just seen a video from you or something like that, and they like the way you sound or teach, and they want to buy your stuff. Whichever the case may be, then these people have come through and they've purchased your product. So these are going to be the people that you need to focus on. So around 7 days follow-up emails is good. Yeah, so a 30-day email campaign for your freebie list, for the people that don't buy anything from you. The people that do buy one of your products, I recommend 5 to 7 days worth of emails. That is a very good start. And again, don't worry too much if you haven't got tons of other products to sell. You can sell affiliate products, you can sell membership sites, you can sell you can promote some type of membership site, you can sell affiliate webinars. There's lots of things you can sell, so don't worry too much about if you haven't got tons of different products to sell yourself, because this will come in time. And the last one is you need to create an email follow-up sequence for any other list that you create, which I kind of just explained myself. So any other list that you create in your business, you need to create a follow-up sequence, and I'm talking about a buyers list. So for your main product that you sell in your business, you obviously need a follow-up sequence. If they don't buy anything, then you need to follow up with that person over, let's say, 30 days, as we've already said. If they do purchase the product, then set up a sequence to go out over 5 to 7 days. If you create any additional products in your business, then the same rule applies. Create a 5 to 7 day email campaign for your customers and your buyers. Yeah. The reason why is because these guys are the people that have actually purchased a product from you, so they're going to be the most engaged. So if you have anything to sell, any additional products that you think would help them, give them more training, then you can plug them in to your emails, into your follow-up sequence. Yeah, when it comes to your additional lists or any other buyers list. The last thing I'm going to cover is the gap between your emails on your buyers list. Okay, I don't email my customers and my buyers every single day, because it's not how I treat my customers. I usually leave a little bit of a gap, because as soon as they've purchased my product, I don't want to be emailing them with additional products right away. I usually give them 2 to 3 days after they've purchased my product, and then email them again. So I would leave a gap of, say, 2 to 3 days between each email. Okay, and this is going to be for your buyers, for your customers, because they've already purchased something from you, they're already engaged, you know they're already interested, so there's no need for you to email them every single day. And the very last thing I'm going to say is make sure that you segment your buyers from your subscribers. I have said this in many of my other training courses, and I will continue to say it, because many people do not do it. The people that purchase a product from you, yeah, and this is only if you own your own product. If you sell an affiliate product, you cannot do this. If you sell somebody else's product, you cannot do this. If you sell your own product, you can obviously build a buyers list, but when you build the buyers list, you need to make that separate to your freebie list, yeah, your normal subscriber list, and you need to segment your lists, so you have a list of buyers and a list of people that haven't bought anything from you, which are just normal subscribers, and you can segment your lists. You can do this within your autoresponder. So I hope that makes sense. So this is video number 2, the email marketing and follow-up emails video. It's kind of an extra kind of part of list building, but it is also separate at the same time, because this is something that you need to do in the back end of your business. Okay, you need to go into your emails and set everything up, but this is definitely something that you need to do, because I make money every single day when people read my emails and my follow-up emails. So it's definitely important. This is definitely something that will add more profits to your business if you do this. So if you build a list and you use email marketing, you're going to make a lot more money and increase your profits in your business. And don't forget that if you were to use any paid traffic, your email marketing is an extra way to increase your profits, say with things like solo ads. If you only, say, break even, or even if you lose a little bit of money with one of your solo ads that you purchase, or any other paid traffic that you use online, your email marketing could be the difference between you actually profiting from that traffic method or you losing out from that traffic method, in terms of how much you spend on the ad and how much you make back. So your email marketing can often push your profits a little bit over. It can often make you actually make a little bit more money, so that it makes that particular traffic method profitable where you spent the money on advertisement. So this is what I tend to do with solo ads. If I don't quite make my investment back within the first couple of days, I'll let my email marketing take over the next 5 to 7 days, and often I make quite a few more sales back, so then that kind of puts me in profit with my paid advertisement. So that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you took lots of valuable tips and things away from the video. I will see you in video number 3, where we will discuss profit pillar number 3. I'll talk to you soon.